What's going on, guys and gals? My name is NekoFluttershy, and welcome to a video. So, today's video is going to be about some Qing and Aing. That's right, I got some questions from people, and I'm going to answer them. Alright, so is this the... Oh, hey! That's me! I'm a kidnapped Neko! I'm a cat damsel. Alright. Where did I put the question? Oh, there it is. Q&A things for YouTube. Alright! Guys and gals! Let's get started! I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Alright, so the first question is by Avery Marie. How long have you been doing YouTube for? Also, sleep is for the weak! Yes! Sleep is for the weak indeed! Also, by the way, before we actually continue on, I got questions from Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, pretty much all across social media. So, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, things like that. So basically all over the fucking place. Anyways, so how long have I been doing YouTube for? I've been doing YouTube since 2012. I forgot what month I started. Let's see. 2012, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Almost 9 years, pretty much. And honestly, if you look back at like my very first video, that was cringe. I actually have a video coming up pretty soon, I think, where I react to a video back from when I first started, and let's just say it's cringe. If you want the exact definition of cringe, look at my content from 2012. Alright, Jacob Nuss asks, how many views do you have on YouTube, my dude? For me, 10M on a playlist that I made. I would like to know how much you have, though. Okay, how many views do I have, like, in total? I'm gonna, actually, I have it right here. Analytics. Why are you checking? Why is YouTube? Oh, okay. Wow, that's actually not bad. 25 subs in like the past 28 days, I guess. 149.0 hours. 29.0 more than usual. And wow. Wow, this video is going crazy. Wow. That video is going good. And that video is also going pretty good. This video and this video, the Monica one, holy shit, 1.8K view. Oh, I just flew Applejack across the room. Wow, that is a lot. Wait, is this the one I think it is? Does this one have... Okay. 1,786. So not bad. Why does it say 1.8K though? It's not exactly at 1.8. But there's another one I did that was... Yeah. Okay, how many views do I have in total though? Penis nuke! How many views do I have in total, though? That's what I want to find out. My reach. Okay, is that the views? 85.0K. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go... actually, it'd be a lot easier if I did this. Go on to here. Alright, no views, but I'm giving myself my first view. I'm gonna like. There we go. Someone has to. Yeah, 2.1K views! Wow, this video is getting a lot of attention. And I like it. Keep up the good work. 1.7K. Wow. Wow. Now I'm getting a lot of views. Alright, let's go to the About section. Not family friendly, but fuck it. Okay, this would have been a lot easier. In case you're wondering, I have 629 subs. And my view count is 72,970 across all my videos. Like, damn! I'm doing good! In my opinion, I'm doing pretty good for myself. Also, wait, what? Aw, I was thinking I would have a bonus question to ask. So yeah, there you go. A little over 70,000 views in total. Oh, also, by the way, that's pretty good. By the way, keep up the great work. Monica DDLC, also known as at Monica18DDLC, asks, "Why did you make the account?" Well, if you mean on YouTube, I don't know. I guess back in 2012, I just wanted to start doing YouTube. I wanted to, I guess, do what all the kids that of that time were doing. You know, all the people that I watched at that time. You know, I was watching PK Gam, old Smosh back when Anthony and Ian were there together. You know, when it was just Anthony Padilla and Ian Hecox. Tobuscus, Dane Bow, you know, those kind of people. I was fascinated by all that. Like, wow, you could actually make videos for the internet and people will watch them and like them and things like that, and you could potentially make a name for yourself. I want to do that. And so back in 2012, I guess that's what got me started. Now, why I actually made the account, I guess, again, was for that reason. It was like I wanted to, I guess, try to make a name for myself. And I'm like, hey, I'm not doing anything. I may as well, you know, start making content for everybody, and maybe I might get somewhere in my life. So there's that. Now, in terms of Twitter, like if you're talking about why I made the account on Twitter, actually, back then, my Twitter handle was something different. I forgot what it was. I think it was, wait, what was my Twitter handle back in the day? I can't remember. But I had Twitter for a long while. I never really used it. I mean, the only things I really tweet are, you know, whenever I upload videos, so more people can potentially watch them and things like that. But I also retweet certain things that I find interesting or that I want to, you know, potentially talk about for other videos, or just people that I like on Twitter I follow and things like that. Like, yeah, it's Kitty Rosie. I follow her on there, and it's pretty cool. And I follow Tootsie Forever and a bunch of those other people. As you can see, Tootsie Forever over there. Hey! But yeah, I guess I made the Twitter account because, I don't know, I guess I wanted more social media. I don't really know why I made a Twitter account. But a couple of years later, when I basically, I guess you could say, branded myself as NekoFluttershy, I decided, I guess that, you know, back in the day, back in 2012, 13, 14, and basically until I changed it to NekoFluttershy, because that was not my original name. My original name was William Clark. Basically, my actual name was there. That was my actual name. And so I'm like, you know what? To make it easier for people to find me, because back then, when I was doing YouTube, you know, it was hard. I had to explain to people, oh, you know, yeah, I'm William Clark. I have this profile picture, you know, this icon. I have this many subs. My most recent video was this or that, whatever. It was a pain in the ass to explain it to everybody that wanted to know what my channel was and which one was which. Because I couldn't always share the link because, you know, there were times where I couldn't. And the links were not clickable, so I'd have to be like, okay, this is how, you know, my channel is, whatever. So I changed it that way to NekoFluttershy. Also, some of the people that were, I guess, my enemies and people that hated my content and whatever, I changed the name so that they couldn't find me as well, and things like that. So that's another thing, I guess. But like, Same thing with my Twitter, I guess. I when I changed it to YouTube, my YouTube channel name, I also changed my Twitter name, and I changed my Instagram name. Actually, my Instagram is this is my second Instagram. My second Instagram is at NekoFluttershy official or something like that. My first one was Princess William Clark, but then that account got banned for no reason at all, and so I'm like, you know what, I don't care, I'll make a new one. And so I did. But that's kind of a roundabout way of saying, you know, for YouTube, I made content, you know, I made the channel and the account just to, I guess, have a shot at becoming somebody rather than always being a useless nobody my whole life. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. I've always been useless. And now, kind of the same thing with Twitter, I guess. I wanted to get myself out there. And also, with Twitter, it kind of helped with the branding, I guess, of the channel. In a way. Because I had some people, you know, find and subscribe to my channel from Twitter. I've had people from Facebook. I've had people from Instagram, DeviantArt. I've had people from all over the web, you know, all over the social medias that I'm also on, and even YouTube itself come to my channel, which is great. So yeah. At Little Monmon, or Monimon, also, okay, Monica. So another Monica account, yay! Asks, what's your all-time favorite memory? Okay, I actually don't know. Like, I mean, it could be a lot of things. I'm trying to think. Like, okay, my favorite memory. That's a hard one. Because I have a lot of memories that I think will be interesting. Okay. That's a hard one, actually. That's a really hard question. Because, like, again, there's, like, so much that I would potentially say would be my favorite memory. Because, like, you know, all the memories I had with my grandmother before she died back in 2009, I would say are pretty good, you know, because, like, I remember this one time, you know, my Nana was on her chair, you know, sitting in it, and I was young enough to fit inside of a bin. Yeah, like one of those giant bins that you put stuff in. Yeah, I would fit in one of those. I would sit there inside the bin for no reason at all, just doing that kind of shit. And we would watch TV together. You know, we watched Family Feud back when it was Richard Karn, I think it was. Richard Karn and John O'Hurley. Yeah, we were watching those. And then also we were watching Pokemon back when it was the first generation, you know, the first generation of Pokemon, because they were rerunning those episodes. And I watched a lot of them that way. And I remember vividly this one episode of Family Feud that we were watching. One of the final questions that they were asking, you know, name a 3-letter word that is a child's first word or something like that. I don't know. Or that a child could spell. I forgot what the question was, what the thing they had to name. But I had a lot of lists. I had mom, dad, cat, dog, and even after the show was done, I just kept spouting out fucking 3-letter words. Nowadays, ass, fuck. That's a 4-letter word. Fuck. Name a 4-letter word. Fuck! Oh, God, yeah. But, like, you know, it's the little things, you know, when you would spend time with your family. Now, I mean, I love those memories that I would have with my grandmother, but there are other things, like back when we moved, or back before we moved, when I used to live in Dayton. Yeah, we used to live in a place called Dayton, Ohio. I remember my mother, Amy, was working at Target over there, and this one time when she was at work, she saw a GameCube. This is back when GameCube was new. So when she saw the GameCube, she picked it up with Mario Kart Double Dash, and she brought it to the house that we were in. And this is also why Mario Kart Double Dash is my all-time favorite game. Because that was my first ever exposure to the GameCube. That was my first ever game I ever played on the GameCube. And that is also why the GameCube is my favorite game console of all time. Because I have a lot of nostalgic memories with the GameCube. I have a lot of time being put into each and every game that I played on that console. Super Smash Bros. Melee, Mortal Kombat Deadly... Yeah, I was like 4 or 5 and I was fucking playing Mortal Kombat. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Chaos Bleeds, Paper Mario 1,000 Year Door, Mario Kart Double Dash especially. And, you know, there's a lot of things, again, that I would say are my all-time favorite memories. So it's hard to pick just one. But if I had to, I would say it's the memories that I had. And I'm not going to limit it to just one, because it's way too hard. You know, it's almost impossible. But I would say the memories that I had with my grandmother before she died. Because, honestly, you don't know what you have until it's gone. You don't know, what memories you will make before it's too late, before it's over, before they die. And, when you're young, everything that you do, you remember a lot of the time. Like, I remember, watching Family Feud with my grandmother, and I remember watching Pokemon with her and other shows and things like that. And I was excited, because I actually got to spend some time with her, and she watched what I wanted to watch at the time. Honestly, I think that's also partially why I like anime. I like Pokemon, because I can associate Pokemon with that memory, with that time, where I spent with her, So, yeah, I think that is my all-time favorite memory with, in general, is the memories that I have with my grandmother. And, the whole watching TV with her thing. Because it was fun. It was awesome. The Blocky Lord asks, so you watch anime? And I think you meant, or they mean, do you watch anime? And if you do, what's your favorite one? Oh, I watch anime. I love anime. But I haven't really had a lot of time to watch anime between me doing YouTube videos and playing a lot of video games and doing live streams. And I'm actually thinking about getting a job, so I'm going to have even less time for anime. But I do love anime. And I have watched a few. My all-time favorite anime, no doubt, no question about it, is Inuyasha. Yes, Inuyasha, the one with the half-demon, trying to find a Shikon jewel. And it's awesome. It's like the best anime ever. And again, a part of that is because I would sometimes watch Inuyasha, I think, with my grandmother. And I remember, it was young. I was young when I was watching, when I first watched it. So there's that. But I also love the anime. I love the art style for the time. And it was amazing. It was perfect. It was it's fucking awesome. But a really close second would be Durarara. I watched that anime series 5-6 times. All the episodes, every single episode, I watched all of it. Well, maybe except for the .5s. I think there are some .5s in there. Episode 1.5 or something like that. I don't know. But, those are the only ones I haven't watched, but I don't really care because they're not really essential to the plot. But all the episodes, the main episodes, I've seen 5-6 times. Yeah, I love Durarara. Yet I haven't seen every single Inuyasha episode. I haven't seen any of the movies, which is sad because I fucking love Inuyasha. It's like the best anime ever. And also, a really close second would also be Kakaishi. Okay, if I can do, I can't. It's my fucking channel. But if I can put like a top 5 anime for me, Inuyasha, no doubt about it, number 1. Number 2 would be Durarara. Number 3, Kakaishi. Number 4, Bakugan. Yes, Bakugan Battle Brawlers. Not that Battle Planet nonsense that is happening now, but Battle Brawlers. Or, I'm just going to say Bakugan in general. Because I remember I used to collect a bunch of Bakugan and everything that was associated with that. And number 5 would be Pokemon. But a really close 6th would be Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm having a lot more appreciation for Yu-Gi-Oh! Than I ever did because of this game, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, that I have right over here. So, yeah, basically, I do watch anime from time to time. My favorite one, again, is Inuyasha. Oh. Yuri Akari 369 Ina event, also known as @369 Akari, asks, will you marry me? I never had someone actually want to marry me. Wait, what? You want to marry me? What? I mean, honestly, okay, sorry Yuri, but I like Monica more. Like, I'm sorry. Don't stab me with your knife collection. No. Take this Fluttershy and say, marry the Fluttershy, okay? Find some way to turn into a pony or marry Fluttershy. I don't care. I want to marry Monica, the precious Mon, you know. So no, sorry. I mean, I hate turning people down, but like, I don't really think I also don't really think I know you that well. Aside from like me replying to some of your tweets and some of that, but it's not like the whole thing here. I mean, I hate shooting people down. I hate being like, no, I don't want to marry you, or whatever. But like, at the end of the day, yeah. Also, Among Us. Sweet! You play Among Us! Yeah! Rosalina Rosette Star, also known as SeoTweet20, asks, what's your favorite dessert? I don't know. Because I have a lot. I like some cake. Like, chocolate cake is pretty good. I like cheesecake. I like cookies, obviously. I mean, cookies are awesome. For cookies, okay, you know what? I'm gonna fucking put it into some categories, okay? So the first thing we're gonna do some cake. My favorite cake would probably be along the lines of like chocolate cake. Basic, normal chocolate cake. Preferably with chocolate chips in it. Like, there's this place, I think it was like Red Lobster or whatever, or is it Olive Garden? I can't remember. But like, if you order a chocolate cake, I think it's got chocolate chips inside the cake as well as on top and all that, and it's like fucking amazing. It tastes really good. So basically chocolate, you know? I love it. In terms of like pie, I prefer like pumpkin pie or apple pie. Probably pumpkin though, because it's really good. When it comes to cookies, my all-time favorite cookie is a oatmeal raisin cookie. I love oatmeal raisin. In terms of muffins, I like any muffin that's got stuff in the middle. Because you know how there's like donuts that have like cream in the middle, or the raspberry filling or whatever, that kind of thing. That's the same thing with me and muffins. Like any muffin or anything like that that can and probably will have stuff put into the middle. I love. So like probably blueberry or something, or maybe cherry, something like that. Cupcakes and muffins, kind of the same thing. But in terms of like donuts, I like the cream-filled ones. I like the jelly-filled ones. Like, they're fun. I love those. I think they taste really good. But ultimately, I prefer like the filled ones, like cherry-filled or blueberry-filled, that kind of thing. But if I had to pick just one ultimate fucking dessert, I was thinking chocolate chip. Get the chocolate chip from cake from like Red Lobster or whatever, and then you put ice cream on it. You put fucking cookies and cream ice cream, which is like basically Oreos, on it, right? You put the cookies and cream ice cream on, or on the side, or on top of the cake. And then, if you have any cherries, put the cherry on top, obviously, and also some whipped cream. You can't go wrong with whipped cream. So, like, yeah, I mean, that would be a really good dessert, I would say. If I could have the ultimate dessert, that would probably be it. Wacky Gameplays asks, how long have you been doing YouTube for? Also, Slimmest for the week! Wait. Wacky Gameplays. Avery Marie, how dare you? Now I'm just fucking around. But yeah, to kind of, I guess, say the same thing. Again, I've been doing YouTube for, about, like, around 9 years. Because, like, I started back in 2012. So, wait, actually, I can go back. I can go all the way back. And I can go back to my channel and take a look at my channel again. So let's see when I actually started. It's like 630 subs. Yay! Thank you, whoever just subbed. Hey, 2 views. Alright, let's go to the About section. April 30th, 2012. So we're coming up. About a month. Almost a month until my 9-year anniversary. Damn! I've been doing YouTube for so long. Oh wow. Who knew that very few questions could have that much time? Okay. Reb A asks, why is your room so dirty? And this must be a really popular question because you got like 3 likes. Okay. This is a good one to end off on, I think. I don't know. Why are you an asshole? Nah, I'm just fucking around, But seriously though, like, there are times it's really hard to, like, clean the room. Because there's just so much you have to do, so much organizing, so much whatever, and I'm lazy. Like, I am extremely fucking lazy. Like, I once I'm done with this milk carton, I'll just throw it off to the fucking side. And I'm not gonna bother fucking filling up a trash can full of those things, or a bin full of them. Because they'll just take too long. And I'm a procrastinator as well. Like, if it's something I don't want to do, or maybe I'm thinking about kind of getting into doing, I'm just like, I could clean this room. I could start organizing my balls. I could organize my fucking... I could organize my balls. I just, like, smack the keyboard. But I can organize these things, and organize my video games, and this and that, make my room look more presentable, make me look more presentable. But, I have to I have to play some Devil May Cry, so I'm not going to be able to do it today. What about tomorrow? I have to cuddle some ponies. But don't you do that every fucking night? I have to record some videos. You do that every fucking day. Okay, well, I have to practice BDSM and bondage and start some kinky shit. But don't you do that every day? Shut up, shut up! Yeah! So you see, it's like the whole thing of procrastinating. Like, it's always something. Like, I just don't really feel like doing it, you know? And some of you are like, well, why would you let your room get this way in the first place? Because, like I said before, I'm fucking lazy, okay? Like, I don't really care all that much. And it's really a thing of being lazy. And, yeah. And besides, some of these things, I don't know where the fuck to put them. Like, you know, some of these things, I still have to install a lot of games into this computer, and until then, I don't know where to put the games. When it comes to, like, clothes, where the fuck do I put these? I don't know. I want to put them somewhere I can actually, you know, I mean, a lot of times, I'm just like, oh, this Call of Duty shirt, I'm not going to wear it. I don't want to get up, walk over to where my clothes would be, pick one out, and then be done with it. No, that's going to take too fucking long. I'm a lazy fucking idiot. But, you know, it's like, it's just way too much work for me, in a way. So it's like, why do I bother? Why does anybody bother, you know? So yeah, basically that's why my room is pretty dirty. It's because it's like, you know, why do I bother doing that? And like, and even if I do clean this room, it's still gonna be a fucking problem, in a way. It's trying to maintain it, you know? Okay, let me show you something. All you clean freaks, anybody that likes clean rooms and things like that, you better be prepared for what I'm about to show you. Basically, what I'm about to show you may be disturbing to some viewers. In other words, viewer discretion is fucking advised. But you see, this entire room, yeah, it's fucking dirty, yeah. But, however, this is as clean, not as clean as it's ever been. But this room used to be a fuck ton worse. I mean a fuck ton worse. You couldn't even get to my fucking shelves at all. At all. No, you couldn't. My shelves, you could not get to. Because that is how bad it was. That was how bad my room was. So, yeah, at least you should be lucky and happy that I cleaned it to the point I could actually get to my fucking shelves. Because, yeah. And, you know, like, that's another thing. Some of these things I'm currently using. Like my PS2 over there, my PS4, my Xbox down there, my PS3, my Wii, my computer, some of the TVs. Like, I'm using some of these things, so I don't know where else to put them. And it's the same thing with my video games. Like, that's why I got a whole stack of PS4 games down there, PS2 and Wii and things like that. Because, like, I don't want to get up and fucking walk over to my shelves and be like, okay, I want to play Devil May Cry, Resident Evil 4, whatever, and walk all the way back, sit down on the fucking bed, put it into my PS2, and when I'm done, I don't want to fucking walk all the way back. It's too much work. Work that I don't want to fucking do, because I'm not getting paid for it. If I was getting paid for it, then maybe I'll actually be, actually functional. But, and actually doing things, but I'm not, so, Yeah. Ultimately, the answer to your question is because I'm a lazy sack of shit. I've always been lazy. I've always been that way. So yeah. By the way, guys and gals, that is it for the questions that you have for me. Apparently, I didn't get a lot of questions, but that's fine. I made do with that. I can make do with a lot of things, right? So yeah, you know what? I don't care. So yeah, thank you for your questions, everyone. Reb A, Wacky Gameplays, Rosalina, or CO Tweet, 369 Akari, and everybody else. 2 Monicas and a Blocky Lord. Jacob and Avery, everybody. Thank you all for your comments and things like that. Now, let me... Okay, what I normally do with these Q&A videos. Normally, after I'm done answering your questions, I make up a question that some people may or may not be wondering, and I answer it. So, like, let me think of a good one. Some people might be wondering, who is your favorite pony from My Little Pony and why? Obviously, that's a Fluttershy. First off, the channel name is NekoFluttershy, so that's whatever. That's first thing. Secondly, I associate with Fluttershy. I am a lot like her. I don't like people. I'm kind of shy and I keep to myself quite a bit. I let people walk all over me. I do things like that. And so, like, Fluttershy is like, my spirit animal. Because, yeah. Like, me and her, it seems like we're so much alike in a way. Like, she's shy, I'm shy, she's timid, I'm timid, that sort of thing. And that's why I kind of like her the most, is because I can, there are certain characters that you are like, in that you like them because they remind you a lot of yourself. And Fluttershy reminds me a lot of myself. So yeah, that's why I like her. Also, look at her, she's fucking adorable! The yellow fur ball is like the most adorable thing you'll ever see next to a kitten. But what if there's a Fluttershy kitten? Oh, then that's even cuter. But, I don't know if I'm mute at all, but I'm a cat and I don't care, because I'm a cat and I don't give a fuck if you turn into a goat. It's a goat inside me. There's a goat inside you. There's a goat inside everyone. And my penis has no idea why. I don't even know what the fuck that was. But anyways, guys, because I'm moving that way too much. And you see, here is the cutest thing you'll ever see. Well, Monica, obviously. But no, I don't want to play Call of Duty! The first time I don't want to play World at War. Fine, I'll let you load World at War. I don't care. It's just fucking load it already! Okay, there we go. Yeah, fine, who cares? Call of Duty has stopped working! Wow, even Call of Duty fucking hates me. I broke it. But anyways, look at this. This is fucking adorable. Even if she's pixelated like that, she's adorable. Look at that. Fucking cute. Fluffy. It's adorable. The cutest thing in the world is the Fluttershy. It's Fluttershy logic. But anyways, guys and gals, that is gonna be it for this video. Thank you to everybody who had questions for me. I might do this again at some point. So yeah, I'm actually glad that I can do this Q&A. Yahoo! Now let's do the infinite video together. Finding Twitter questions, even though it's like, it's this way. Am I doing it right? Am I fisting properly? I don't know. But anyways, so, again, thank you all so much for your Twitter questions, and Facebook questions, and YouTube questions, and actually no Instagram or DeviantArt, because I couldn't find anybody that would answer any, or ask any questions on there. But yeah, anyways, guys and gals, that's gonna be it for this video. If you like this video, give this video a like if it was fun too. Don't forget to comment down below your thoughts and the whole damn thing. And don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon down below to get notified of my future uploads and live streams and whatever the fuck else that I do. Follow me on Twitch, because I do some live streams on there occasionally. And as always, I will see you all in the next video. Peace out, people, and bro.